What's going on YouTube? JT's Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic reviews. In this video, I'm talking about Night Terror Shazam, issue number 1 of 2. So this one is written by Mark Waid with art by Roger Cruz. I'm going to try and power through, do like a little bit of a rapid fire review session, if you will, with these next couple of comic book reviews. Because I don't have too much to say about a lot of these ones, but I'll get my thoughts across like as quickly and precise as I possibly can. So again, this is written by Mark Waid. I have not read his current Shazam series just yet. I'll try and get around to it soon because I'm sure it's pretty solid for the most part. But this issue again is set in the Night Terror's thing. Listen, you know the drill of it all. Insomnia does this thing looking for the Nightmare Stone. A lot of the heroes get caught up in this whole nightmare situation. They all go to sleep and all that. Well, most of them do. Some of them, as you'll see later on with Satana, are very much awake, trying to battle in the awake world, not necessarily the dream world. So, like I said, it's like Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, that sort of thing. But this is time we get to see what like sort of insecurities and like fears that Mary Marvel has. And this again is art done by Roger Cruz. So I was feeling some flashbacks to the Robin series, which I covered all those issues. So it felt kind of comfortable and cozy a little bit, kind of seeing this art style again and mixing with Mark Waid, who's a talented writer. And like I said, they do what they can with it. Like Mary Marvel, like she has her stuff going on. We get to see like everything's kind of weighing on her. Her need to protect her family, of course, is her biggest fear and inconsiderate. That we also see who I thought was Black Adam at first, but it's really Billy Batson, like a darker, like Shazam version of himself. And I do like the idea, like what Mark Waid kind of does with the dream world, in that a lot of things don't really make sense. You get some emotional beats there with her. For instance, like she gets into a bus and all of a sudden, or she gets into a cab and then like all of a sudden the floor is just like a hot tub or something. You get a brief cameo of Insomnia at one point. He was pretty much just acting like Freddy Krueger in this whole thing, looking for the Nightmare Stone. Things just come and go and just disappear as they please, much like a dream. She faces off and gets kind of apprehended by Billy Batson, who's in the Black Adam color palettes, if you will. So again, I keep thinking it's him, Black Adam, but it's really Shazam, but like in the Black Adam design. And that's kind of one of her biggest fears, seeing her family die and feeling responsible for it, and just seeing her constantly tormented by this version of, like, you know, Billy, her brother, her family. It takes a toll on her. So that's the issue and what happens in it with a nutshell. So artwork is pretty good. Mary Marvel's a likable character in this thing. I like the way Mark Waid writes her, just to see like her very protective side of her family, the nightmarish images we got at times, and just kind of facing off against that sort of thing. And then, like I said, I liked some of the aspects of how it really kind of plays around with dreams, because it's a lot of, let's be honest, when we have dreams, a lot of the shit that happens in them doesn't really make much sense. Like, for 1 minute you're in here and then something crazy with the environment changes and all that. So I think for the task at hand, I think they did a fine enough job. A lot of these Night Terror stories are just, it's kind of a lot of the same deal. It feels like I'm reading like watching a Nightmare on Elm Street like type series or something like that, where everyone in their dream world is facing off against these various things, and that's kind of the deal of it. Maybe it's going to start to wear thin after a couple more issues, but only time will tell. So yeah, not too many thoughts on it. Looking forward to seeing where it ends in the next issue and seeing how it all ties together with the Night Terror's event. So there you go. There's my quick thoughts on it. Like I said, I'm just going to make this one really quick. Next up is The Flash. So check out that video right after this one goes live. I'm going to try and post them all at once. So I got this one, The Flash, and then I'll finish off with the Zatanna. And then I want to check out that World's Finest Teen Titans one. So that'll be like the last video of the night if I can get that out as well. So anyways, if you have any thoughts on this particular issue, let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content, hit the bell for notifications, all that other fun stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.